All right, what's up, guys? It's Mark Parson, cornerback pro, former NFL football player, and now I'm coaching y'all up. All right, so we got T.Y. Hilton versus Chris Harris and Aqib Talib. Aqib Talib is one of my favorite cornerbacks. All right, I like his attitude on the field. I mean, it's okay to be a jerk on the field. It's a physical attack mode type of thing, man. It's a certain type of mindset to be able to play defense. Notice the corners I like, man. They all considered jerks, right? On the field, you got Marcus Peters, you got Aqib Talib, you got Jalen Ramsey. Hey, look, I don't expect the offensive-minded guy to understand, okay? It's just how it is. We're menacing, we're constantly attack mode, and we're in your face. What's up? All right, that's what I like. So, yeah, we're gonna get into it, man. Make sure you guys email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. Ask for the training programs. If you don't have it, you need it. Got to get it. You got to start it, and make sure you get the one-on-one mastery course. All right. Got to ask me for that, and I'm gonna get that to you. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're at the top. We got a bunch. What I'm gonna notice is I think they like a lot of times you got your guy. He's gonna press the point, so he got him, and then these guys are gonna do. We used to call it like an in and out or banjo, depends on what school or what team you're on, right? It looks like they stick with it, which to me is a lot harder, but for whatever reason, that's what they do. So Chris Harris is guarding T.Y. Hilton. Watch this. That's tough. That's tough on T.Y. Hilton. Tough on Chris Harris. The one thing I would say, okay, great job, rally to it, but we never push out. So it's a bad habit to push out of bounds. Don't push out of bounds. Wrap him up, bring him down. Because you saw how T.Y. Hilton was was trotting. He's getting his confidence up. Every catch he gets, and he's not brought to the ground. He's getting his confidence up. So let's wrap him up, bring him to the ground. Let's get those receivers dirty, man. Every time they hit the ground, it slows them down a little bit, okay? Okay. Right here, they don't throw to Aqib Talib, but just be mindful of this. Unless we're in zero coverage, again, because there was a high school one-on-ones, and I forgot who it was. I think it was Al Blades. It was a lot of those Miami guys, and they were doing a lot of their one-on-ones. They were sitting, like they were basically playing settle feet or blitz feet or zero coverage type feet in one-on-ones. This is what I'm talking about. It doesn't work in the NFL, okay? It's dangerous in the NFL, okay? So let me show you. Watch to the right. You're gonna see Aqib Talib. He squats. Now he's a playmaker, so sometimes he takes risks. But don't sit on stuff, okay? Unless you know, or unless you know you got help over top, which he does not. So old buddy does a double move, screw, gets him right there, and then he tries to grab him. Luckily, they don't throw to his side. So understand taking risks. If you see something, hey, go ahead and take your risk. Go ahead and do it. But don't get into the habit of squatting on routes. All right. So by looking at this guy, so let's go on T.Y. Hilton because most likely that's what type of film it is. It's about him. If we're in man, all right, single high, okay, and this receiver is this tight to the line. What do you think, like percentage wise? He could go inside. Trust me. No, they will. They run some routes in the NFL where it's like, yo, well, how you gonna run a slant right there? You know what I'm saying, or a now route or whatever. So understand that. But percentages, guys, percentages. He's probably gonna run an outside breaking route. So if I'm playing press man, I'm gonna play outside shade. I'm gonna shade outside, not too heavy, but I'm gonna shade outside and press. Let's watch what happens. Got Chris Harris on him. Okay. Now he's in the slot. I see. Now one thing I do like how Chris Harris finishes. So that's a good habit to have. Be a good finisher. Always go for that ball. Always wrap him up. Now, secondly, if we're in a slot, we definitely want to play outside shade, man. Because most times, certain routes are easier to guard. That corner route is kind of difficult to guard from the inside. All right. But we gotta also understand we have to stay square. That's one of the biggest things I'll talk about. Get into the habit. I would get a little bit lower, a little leverage, eyes on his waist, and we want to shuffle, guys. We want to mirror. We don't ever want to open the gate. Is my point. There's no time. The only time where you possibly can get away with opening the gate It's because you got to play heavy inside because it's two man. Okay, that's the only time. Be careful. Be mindful of this. Make sure it's a shuffle and it's not a hop. Hopping is never good at corner. It never is. But good finish, man. Look, we all gonna mess up sometimes. But finish, God dog it. Great job by Chris Harris finishing and get the ball out. It's a habit. One of the best corners in the league right now, Chris Harris, doing his thing. Good job by that safety, getting that ball out. Having range as a safety is important. Being able to read the quarterback. We'll start doing some safety videos for y'all, man. Got a lot of safeties hitting me up. I'd rather connect you with my safeties though. All right, so right here. So we're playing press man. Akeem Talib, one of the best corners in the league. All right. So let's watch what happens. All right, so did you guys see what I saw? I would say this. All right, at least right here he could have got two shuffles in. But remember what I say. I always want to get at least two shuffles. In a perfect world, two shuffles in. It's going to help you stay square. So it's going to wash him down the line. So you never want to really cross over that early. Okay? Don't cross over because I will say this. A really shifty guy, like I don't know if you guys remember Wes Welker. Wes Welker, bruh, if you go back and watch his film, and I had the opportunity to watch his game film and see, man, this dude will go like this. Boom. You know what I mean? He never just ran his route or it was always like uh what do you call or unorthodox. So he will get you to cross over and then get upfield. So just understand you're going against a really shifty guys, really dangerous crossover immediately. You want to shuffle before you cross over. And right here, I would say Aqib Talib did cross over way too early. And then he got tangled up, so he got the PI. But hey, I do like how Aqib Talib always when he wraps up and tackles, he's going for the ball. He's a playmaker, man. Playmakers get the ball out. Okay, we got a kick step press technique by Aqib Talib. I want to show it to you again. All right, so right over here. Watch his outside foot. Nice little kick step. Bam. So you tall guys, kick step and strike and get back to balance is two really good techniques for y'all. Make sure you stay square as long as you can, as long as possible, and then squeeze. Focus should always be, man. You got to be ball conscious. You got to get this ball out. Think about the percentages. Think about the percentages of when a defense creates a turnover. If you guys don't understand what it is, it's called the turnover ratio. Usually the team that wins the turnover ratio has the is more likely to win the game. So that's why you always got to practice getting the ball out. I want to show you this. Keep to leave has excellent hustle. He actually comes from the other side of the field. But look, quarterback, we got to take him down. So I know he gives him a nice little hit, and he really hustles on this. But hey, we got to take him down. We got to wrap this dude up. We got to take him down. No push outs, no hit outs, unless you just level him, man. But watch the hustle. That's the type of hustle we got to have, man. Anytime you got the opportunity to show speed on the field, also, guys, show it. Show it on your film. The film doesn't lie. Great tackle. Be a good tackler at corner. It's going to show up on film. Good eyes by Keeb at the right. So we'll end it there. But I will say this. Let's just focus on staying square in your press. Make sure to, open up and open the gate, of course. We always talk about that with Chris Harris, but good finish. Always finish. Notice that these guys are finishers. Be careful when squatting on routes. and playing subtle feet just for no reason. Now, if you're in zero coverage, you can do it. If you're in red zone, you can do it. You just be mindful. Um, uh, Went over the kick step, showing that with the keep doing that, and oh, and be mindful. Don't cross over too early. In a perfect world, you want to get 2 shuffles in. You may only get one. Sometimes they may do a speed release, but you want to get 2 shuffles in. Okay, so make sure you guys. I hope you're getting better from these videos. Um, Make sure you email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. Ask me for the training program and ask me for the one-on-ones mastery so you guys can improve everything you need to do and know to be able to play man. And I'm going to continue to add more to these programs too. Oh, guess what I got too, guys? My boy BJ Hill, Hall of Fame kick return guy from the AFL, Green Bay Blizzard, and he went D1A, played at Ball State. Excellent cornerback, played running back as well. But he's an excellent return guy. I got a kick return and punt return video series coming to you. I'm gonna add that in the training program. All right, I'm gonna add it in there so you guys are getting more value, more bang for your buck, man. That's what I like doing. I want to add as much value as possible for you guys. So I forgot to mention that at the beginning. So make sure you email me to get that. Peace.